and salutations, universe. This is Krita, and this is, apparently I'm a little tiny...
Pardon me, there was something wrong with my voice there. Greetings and salutations, universe. This is Krita, and this is Feed the Beast Interactions. Oh my god. So, in a previous episode, we found a shrinking tool. And at first, hello. At first I thought there was no use for it. But here I am, in a 1 block high location, in between wires and my machines. This is pretty tricky to actually navigate around, and it's a little bit claustrophobic, but with a little bit of effort and a fantastic drawbridge right here from Ender Utilities, we have a sneaky way in and out of our wiring system. Accidentally, I did find out that apparently dense cables are thinner than smart cables. So my logic here is that, let's place a block here. Let's see if this works. I can't fit behind these smart cables, but maybe I'm just a block high and it's the satellite bus. We can test it up here. Come on, test. Right. Oh, okay, yeah, it's the satellite bus. But I can fit behind all the dense cable right here and get back here. So this is another way into our cable area. And here you can see how I'm powering everything. Up here we have some steam turbines for the basic machines, and we have signalum cables coming up from these diesel generators. And I really need to give this battery buffer some more batteries. A slightly hilarious part about this is that I can't even go upstairs. So my step height is a lot lower. Let's take a look. Yeah, negative 25% step height. I don't feel like that's negative 25%. I mean, normally you're... Oh, yeah, no. That does make some sort of sense. Normally your step height is half. So I wonder if I got, like, step assist, if that would help with it. Man, this is so weird, though. Look how tiny I am! I can fit right here. Hello. Oh, let's, very high jump. I can fit back here. Ooh, hello. I'm so tiny! Whee! Alright, into our system back here, we're going to put in some batteries for the buffer. Now it has, let's see, there's a diesel generator right there. There's one right here. And I think there's there's 3 generators right here. This one's coming directly into the line. These 2 are going into battery buffers. So if the batteries are full, then that means we should have 9 amps of, or we can power 9 machines at one time. That should probably be fine for our like simple crafting stuff, but in the future we'll probably have to upgrade it. I can see that being a problem. I don't remember what I wanted the forge hammer for. It had to do with some long rod. Well, in any case, what I really want to work on is titanium. Yes, I can go and cheese some in moon stuff, but I don't want to. I want to figure it out the way you're meant to. And as far as the quests go, it looks like we need to make titanium tetrachloride, which is, it looks pretty simple. Rutile, carbon, chlorine, HV chemical reactor, and it makes the titanium tetrachloride, and then we put that into a blast furnace with some magnesium, and we're gonna get hot titanium ingots. Yeah, that seems reasonable enough. Is there any how good can we get back the magnesium? Is it a perfect flow? That'd be cool. It's definitely not. That's a shame. Yeah, flying around kind of reminds me of bat mode for those of you who have played with the morph mod, but I totally feel like I'm the size of a bat. Squeak, 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 squeak. Alright, so HV, first we check for what we have for HV machines. I've yanked quite a few of them. Okay, we do have a chemical reactor. That is excellent. We're going to slap that down somewhere. I guess we can do it in the main office down here. I've yanked a whole bunch of machines, so pretty much we have room to spare. So this will be temporary anyway. Temporary. So, oh, I haven't even placed the EV machine. How lazy of me. So we do want to make the titanium tetrachloride, and yeah, so that's just chlorine. I'll route that in, rutile, and carbon. All right, there we go. Chlorine in there, along with rutile and carbon. Fantastic. So the next step is always to grab a crystal from another machine that obviously doesn't need it, and speed her up. Beautiful. So now we're getting titanium tetrachloride. Fantastic. So this stuff, we're just going to yoink it on out. I'm not sure. Oh my. I really need to figure out my fluids. There we go. Oh, wow. And that used up an entire energy crystal just like that. That is crazy fast. Now we need to put it in a blast furnace. So I made a bigger space, and we're going to start going towards like a multi-block form of this. And we're already sort of encroaching on the side of the chunk, so we're going to have to go in that direction. I kind of rearranged it very poorly with that in mind. But that's okay. What are you making? Right now I think you're making stainless steel. We're going to halt that production after this flow, and we're going to give up on one of these fluids. So what is in here? This is hydrogen, and this is nitrogen. I think we have nitrogen in high supply. So we're going to switch these, right? Because I have nitrogen coming in wirelessly right here. We're just going to switch these around, because if I put the hatch here, it'll show up in the system that, or the liquid will come in wirelessly, right? So we're going to put in the titanium tetrachloride right there, because we're just testing this, right? I want to see what is this like. Titanium, and this once again gets mixed with magnesium. Turn off chunk borders. Magnesium, right? We only have a little bit of it, but there's lots of ways to get it. I think we can do something with obsidian to get it. So ploink that right in there, and now we should be getting some hot titanium ingots momentarily. I'm not sure we can speed these ones up. It's just not feasible at the moment. I don't think the multi-block structure functions all that well with it. And then it should come on over to this spot. Hot Enderium. No? Is it not making its way this way? Well, then where is it? Hot Titanium. It should be coming out like that. Oh, it got moved to here. I see. Because I moved these around because I'm trying to make the multi-block and we can't share any of the functionals. Yeah, that makes sense. What's that? Okay. Hot titanium, we'll just place that in our inventory and we'll just run down to the freezer. I don't mind about that. I don't mind doing that right now. This is going to be automated in the future. Into the bus and out here. Perfect. Titanium ingots. We had some in here already. That's why we're getting extras. I think we got some from the quest, right? Yes, we did. It was this one. So now we have made our own titanium ingots. Fantastic. Look how small I am. Isn't that adorable? Someone pointed out how adorable the satchel is when it's so small. Oh, I love it. Look at my shadow though. It's a little bit it's a bit not representative of what I can do. But you know, being able to crawl around in pipes is hilarious. Like I can try and figure out, okay, where does this water come from? And I can just follow it now. I can try and identify, where does this one go? Is this even necessary for anything? Are we putting water into something? And hey, we're not. Interesting, right? So if I wanted out of this room, I could take out the water fluid conduit pipe and it would just not be a thing. But you know, now it's a visual pipe. It's not providing any function. It's purely for visuals. I'm so cute. Cheer. So somehow it seems that according to the quest book, I never got the Fluix chicken, which is very confusing to me. I see him right here, so task complete. That's interesting. I almost need to find like the 111 again or something. That is weird. Super strange. All right, so yeah, this board is looking pretty fantastic. We're starting to run out of channels. 26 available, or 26 used, and in here only 13. That's not so bad. Nice, I like it. Things are progressing well. We have a source of titanium should we want it, and we're able to make all sorts of fancy stuff. We're gonna be needing to power those diesel or the electric blast furnaces. I think just some more diesel generators won't hurt too much. The only issue is I have to wait on stainless. Stainless steel production is critical to the current process. So there they go. They're flowing up the pipe that way, quite consistently, which I must say so myself. And they are getting significantly easier to craft. What is it that actually requires it? If I make 100, it's a bit of chrome, which we have new access to thanks to the crystals. So stainless is becoming significantly cheaper. We just come and, like I said, toss it in here and it will soon become available. Taking a look back at the diesel generators, we should be able to make quite a few. Can we make like 4 of them? Heck yeah, we can. Oh, I need to automate the system for processing the extruders. While I'm at it, I probably need to do the alloy smelter as well. Speaking of that Fluix crystal, or the Fluix chicken, we did the same thing with graphite. How about that? Though the cobalt sharpening kit is not sure how good that is. But yeah, graphite, that is totally taken care of down here. Might have to move it upstairs, not sure about that, or just give it its own dedicated spot. There's quite a few possibilities for that, but that is him taken care of. Looking around at other chickens, what do we have available? I don't think we have much. The mana little fella, he requires resonating gems and Vintium. Vintium, we definitely don't have that. What about resonating? Are we getting closer to being able to do this? We need to figure out Demon Will. That is critical for like the resonating gems in this mana doohickey. Let's take a look at blood. To get demon stuff, we need to make this demon crystallizer and this. Alternatively, by utilizing Forsaken Soul ritual generated blah 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 blah. Okay. But first, this demon crystallizer. And here we go, demon crystallizer, here we come. Sweet. I have absolutely no idea what to do with this little fella. So how do you work? Doesn't tell me. It does give me a hell shelf though. I like hell shelves. Yes, indeed. Not you. You were going up. Whee! Nope, shift. Okay. Up here for the shelf. Place it right there, and that should give us access. Man, this is such a fun height. I can't decide if I hate it or dislike it to the point of ridiculousness. We can now get to 72. That is pretty fantastic. I like that a lot. Not entirely too sure if that is useful at the moment, but I mean, we're using all sorts of crazy enchantments as it is. Fantastic. So what do we need for that? We might need demon pylons. I don't know. Block of iron, that needs demon will on its own. Demon crucible. I feel like that could be useful. What else does it suggest that we need? We just need to make it. I'm gonna look up more ways to do this, and we'll be right back. So I did the tiniest amount of research I could, and I think that we can make a binding ritual and make a bound blade Thunder strikes. I wonder if those count as real thunder strikes. That could be interesting. I think there's something that is really useful with thunder in this game. So I'm curious about that. So here is our bound blade. Durability 1, durability 1. That's strange. Right click. Ooh, all right. So now it's being used. It's now in the activated state. Someone said I might be able to get some demon will if I kill stuff with this sword. Though I do less damage in the shrinking, but I can attack faster. So there is that. Let's give this a try. So I think, I don't even know what time it is due to night vision, but let's go have a run over here. It might just be raining or something. Let's see if we can find something to kill. Bounce up this hill because we can just jump ridiculously high here. Woink! Oh, it's totally raining. All right, there is some candidates in the form of deadly, deadly creepers. Are they going to blow up on me? I don't know. Die, die, die. Any demon will? No. What about you? Second strange explosive creeper? Demon will? No. How about a zombie horse? Demon will? No. Zombie? Die, die. Any demon will? No. Well, something did drop a weak blood shard, so maybe that has something to do with it. It's possible. What can we do with you? Can we do anything interesting or fantastic? No. So, demon will crystal. Vitrified sand. Tungsten dust. So vitrified sand is amazing to get that, obviously. The only issue is I think that's on a different planet. So that's not entirely an option for us. We definitely need to figure out the proper way to get it. I don't think it's the bound blade now, because I think we're getting weak blood shards from this. More testing is required. So if I had just read the quest properly, the not highlighted part, the part that doesn't look important, is released into a chunk by using a forge. I'm not too sure if it means this forge or these crystallizers or the crucible. So I think it might be the crucible. In any case, we're making stuff, and that should be helpful. Let's just test it with this common one. Yoink. Okay. Huh. Do I need to make more crystallizers? I have a feeling that might be useful. I've always seen people with a whole bunch of these things floating around. Yeah. Huh. Okay. So it looks like there's something growing here. It says growth. There's a percentage on it. I think this is going down. It was at 0.97. So let's just try tick accelerating it, and let's try tick accelerating this and see if anything happens. Maybe accelerate you as well. You know, there's always lots of options. Let's see what you're at now. Oh yeah, much less of the deliciousness in you. When in doubt, just tick accelerate things. What could possibly go wrong? Growth 0%. Oh, but now there's another second one. Huh. Okay. What if I break you? Break? Oh, I think I saw something. Raw Infernal Will. Awesome. So I bumbled through it, and it seems that we figured it out. Cool. Nifty. Automating Demon Will. Yeah, we don't necessarily need to look at that right now, but it is an option. What did I make over here? What did I figure out? Oh, apparently made a forge hammer for the first time in electric. I don't remember what I made it for. I don't even have a recipe for it, but I have it now. Ooh, you're highlighted. You're cool, but I don't necessarily want you highlighted. Is it R? I think so. Disable. Disable. Enter. Now you're not on. Disable. Okay, there we go. Fantastic. What can we do with these wills? Oh, it's growing even more. Look at that. Yeah, sweet. That's not that bad. I just put that in there and it grows. I like it. Sweet. What do I do with you again? I can make some raw stone. I can make some other fancy stuff, including a demon pylon, whatever the heck that is. I can make a greater Tatarctic gem now. That is fantastic. Using, hey, that weak blood shard. I needed that. Beautiful. I like it. And we can also make a demon blood shard. Ooh, fancy. Alright. Fantastic. I think it looks like we might... Oh, and then just crafting it on a grand one makes another grand one. Herp derp. What's the way to get a big boy? A nether one? Nether star? And that makes a grand one. I feel like a grand one would be really good for me to get at some juncture. So I might try that first with some of our first demon will. That being said, let's take a look at what we need this stuff for. So if I do make one of these, what is this raw stone used for? I think this was used for quite a few things. Or did I just completely waste one? Oh, I probably just completely wasted one. Oh dear. Weren't they used for something in stone form? I know they were important for something. Was it just the greater Tatarctic gem? Well, I think I'm getting ahead of myself. We accidentally made some progress, mostly just by bumbling around and figuring things out and totally ignoring quests. But I think the next thing I really need to do is actually make more runes, because we can't make the demonic thingamabob. This requires a demonic slate to make a greater, and with the greater I'll immediately turn it into a grand one. Though it does require 4,000, so maybe... I want a grand one. I just do. So I'll need 2 of these greater Tatarctics to make that. But we'll get there. We'll get there pretty quick. In any case, let's see. Look how cute I am. This is so adorable. Hello. We're gonna have to call it here. We pretty much just ran out of time. So I'm gonna get to making more slates so that we can upgrade this altar, and from that we'll be able to make a demonic rune thingy. What is it? Demonic slate. We need that. So I'm gonna make that. And between now and the next episode, hopefully I'll either have an automated way to make nacre, or I'll just go and get it manually. Who knows? But for now, bye-bye. Bye-bye. Wonder if I can, like, make it look like I'm hiding. It's so cute. Look at him. Aww. Bye.